Bushcraft 412, and today a review on the Leatherman Freestyle CX. This is a neat little multi-tool I picked up for around $40 and change through Amazon. I know there's a couple other stores you can get it at prices, give or take a few bucks. But the free shipping at Amazon lured me in again. I've been looking to upgrade my multi-tools for a while. And so I picked up a couple of them, and I'm going to mess around and see which ones I like and kind of go from there. I figured I only had one multi-tool prior to this, and it's time to upgrade and get a couple. So with that said, let's give you kind of a show and tell on this bad boy. We will zoom out. This here, the CX model, is the upgraded model, and it has a 154 cm stainless steel blade, which is, I think, quite an upgrade from the 420 blade of the normal model. It's a liner lock blade, which has a nice snap to it, and literally no blade play once it's locked in. Very good lockup on this, I feel. Nice little cutouts. Hollow grind, excuse me, hollow grind blade. Nice bevel edge, a little bit upswept. Very nice very nice look to the blade, if you ask me, with the cutouts and all that. Really like that. And of course, this being kind of a newer style Leatherman, you can open the, supposed to be one-handed opening. This is still pretty stiff. Of course, you can adjust it with an Allen head wrench to loosen up the blade a little bit. But it is meant to be one-handed opening using the thumb hole. But a little stiff still, but it is brand new. It has a pocket clip on the back, as you can see here. Very long, thin pocket clip. Sits very well in the pocket. It rises to about here, so when you do have it in your pocket, about that much is sticking up out of your pocket. Like the Gerber Crucial Fast, which I was showing you in the previous video, has a little better pocket clip because it rides deeper. But, as you can see the difference between the ride height. But I do like the Freestyle better because it has a much nicer lockup to the blade. And the blade design is just a little, I think it looks better, to be honest. Let's zoom out some more. Now, this is a very simple multi-tool. All there is to it is the blade and the pliers. Of course, they had the wire stripper and all that in there, but it's essentially just blade and pliers. Very simple, nothing else to it. You have holes over here for a lanyard in case you decide to do a lanyard on this bad boy. Very nice, solid feel, not too loose, not too stiff on the pliers. Overall, when it's folded, decent size, fits nice in the hand when you're using the blade, which we'll show you. You can see, fits very good in the hand, good size. You can kind of choke up on it a little bit. You have the room for the lanyard on the bottom. Very good feel in the hand. Really like the feel that's in the hand. Very nice design on the blade. Excellent steel, excellent stainless steel. Probably one of the better stainless steels on the market, in my humble opinion. Overall, very nice for $40. If you are looking for a very simple multi-tool, like in this one, there's nothing special in this. There's no screwdrivers, there's no can openers, bottle openers, anything like that. This is just sheer multi-tool and nothing else. This would be something I would gladly bring hunting or backpacking or fishing. When you just need that blade and the pliers, when you don't need the screwdriver and little things. Of course, there is kind of an upgrade. The Skele-tool is very similar, and I'm going to do a review of that multi-tool as well. Very similar design. As you can see, it's the same blade, same everything. It does have a carabiner on the end. and it also has a screwdriver. So very similar price range, even though the Skele-tool CX is pretty pricey, like in the $60 range. But the two of these, the Skele-tool and the Freestyle, are about the same, considering this one is the CX, the upgraded model. So you can get the Freestyle CX or the Skele-tool for about the same price. For comparison purposes, for size, here's the Gerber Crucial Fast. And Gerber suspension, as you can see, much bigger. Not only much bigger, but much thicker, almost twice as thick. And last but not least, well, actually yes, very least, we got the Gerber Shortcut small little keychain multi-tool for size comparison. Let's get these guys out of here. I, of course, am very impressed with the multi-tool so far. Playing around, cutting some stuff with the blade, just checking it out. Really do dig it so far, and like I said, I think this is excellent for anyone who wants a small multi-tool without a lot of extra tools. Perfect for hunting, fishing, those kind of things when all those extras are kind of unnecessary. And the price range is excellent, $40, very affordable for your average person. I know that is a bit much for some people, but for a good multi-tool, you can't beat that price. Plus, Leatherman does have a 25-year warranty on their products, so can't complain. Very cool. Check it out if you got the cash. Bushcraft 412 with the Leatherman Freestyle CX.